Yeah. Tell them boys to tighten up. Tighten up.
Let me hear you say it.
Ho, say it again, hype now. Tell them boys to tighten up. Tighten up.
Let me hear you say it.
Nissan come alive for them. Tell them boys to tighten up. Tighten up.
Let me hear you say it.
All my people on Broadway. Tell them boys to tighten up.
Points out.
Oh, tell them boys to tighten up. Tighten up. Yeah. Nashville, turn the lights on me. Third down, what the play gon' be? We gon' throw it to the left, we gon' run the seam. Hope we might let Derrick Henry run it in between. Smash it up the middle, they won't see it coming. Put 100 on them, now we got that dub, homie. On a mission for the top of that division. Got the Texans on the schedule.
Titan Nation, Titan Nation, Titan Nation. What is up, guys? How are you guys today? How are you? Like to welcome you all to the show. I am Mr. Titan. Hold on. I am Mr. Titan. I would like to welcome you all to my show. Thank you for spending time with me. We have a really good show for you guys today, all right? Sorry, I'm a little dehydrated. You guys have a really good show. Going to talk about the NFL schedule, talk about the Titans schedule, and I'm definitely going to let you guys know about my predictions, all right? What I think what our score is going to be, what our record is going to be. And then later on, I'll ask you guys, what do you guys think about what game I should go to? I already have a couple in mind, but I would like to also, hear your reactions. And I do want you guys to also participate. I mean, this is what, going live is all about. I love talking to Titan fans. Like interacting. I mean, that's why I go live, is to talk to you guys. And feel free to message me. Let me know, guys. I will answer you guys, and we'll just start this up, man. Again, happy Saturday. But the very first things first, I need you guys to write down in the comments. All right, write down in the comments where are you repping the Tennessee Titans? All right, where are you repping? What state are you repping the Tennessee Titans? I'm in Texas. I'm in Cowboy Nation, and I'm repping the Tennessee Titans. So let me know, guys. Let me know what state you're repping, man. So like I was saying, we have a really good show for you guys today, and I'm happy that you guys are with me. I don't know if this is too high. This is bothering me, but all right, let's see. Let's see who we got. Okay, all right. We got a bunch of people repping the two-tone blue. That's why I like. Let's see. Let's start getting your comments, man. Tighten up, guys. Tighten up. Okay, we got Jeff saying, let's get it started. That's what's up, man. Tighten up, brother. Rumor has it the Titans are trying to get Larry. Yeah, I heard. And we'll get into a little bit more into that. All right. Jeffrey says Florida. What part of Florida, Jeffrey? He used to live there. All right. We got Billy Scott saying California, repping it from California. That's what's up, man. Keep repping the Titans, man. Matt from Richmond. All right, man. Definitely represent. Better show some love. There we go. Tighten up from Illinois. What's up, Zach? How you doing, buddy? Glad you came to the show. Let's see who else we repping. We're everywhere. Ed Edwards here. Me and Ed talk for quite a bit. He's a good guy. Let's see, Florida, Lake Worth, stand up. Oh, man, there we go. This one's a little bit of an obvious, but Las Vegas, I guess, new home of the Raider Nation. Yep. And we'll get into the Raider Nation as well and Las Vegas, because I believe they might be the reason, a couple other reasons why we don't have that many primetime games. So we'll get into that more in later on the show. Titan up from Chicago, Titans, man. All right, brother. All right. All right. Anyone going to Denver? I'll be there for sure. That's good. Uh-oh. All right, Ed. From Texas too, man. I don't even know where that's at in Texas, to be honest with you. Unfortunately. Texas is too big. All right, guys. So let's glad for the shout outs, glad to bring everyone in. We still got more. I want to go to Monday night for Titans, but how are they gonna regularly find out? We'll find out, man. Tighten up from all right. What's up, bro? All right. So let's get this party started, man. All right, let's get this going. So like I said, it's gonna be a 30 to 40 minute little segment. I don't try to spend too much time. I will be giving the predictions on each game. I'll just go into a little bit of the details and stuff. I'm not going to go too crazy and spend like an hour or two talking about the NFL schedule. I'll say it's a win, and I'll give maybe a brief, statement why I think we'll win or something like that, and then we'll just keep going. Just not to stall off the show and stuff like that. But before anything, I did drop an interview with a former Tennessee Titan, Gerald McRath. Did anyone watch that video? I mean, Gerald was a really, really down-to-earth player, and I had a great time interviewing. We had fun. We talked just about everything before I actually did the interview. And it was just a really, really nice guy. I mean, he was down to earth, and I really enjoyed spending time with him. And he said that he was going to come back on the show, which will be really cool. Maybe to do like a draft portion, or maybe talk about more of his NFL. Let me get a shout out and give a little bit more. I think J Dubs wants a shout out. So tighten up, bro. Shout out, man. There we go. So that's perfect. All right. I'll hide this. And yeah, man, he was a really nice guy. If you guys didn't check out the video, please go ahead and check that out, man. He was just such a good player too, and the battles he had on and off the field was really, really crazy. And we really don't hear too much about those players, and we don't know if he was a bust or not. But let me tell you, he wasn't a bust, man. It was just we never heard his side of the story. So I'm really glad that I got to listen to him, and we just shared some stories, and it was cool just from that point. I saw it. High hopes for him coming out. He said high hopes for him coming out. Yeah, man, we all did. He was. He was a stud. He was the fastest linebacker out of the NFL draft that year in 2009. Let's see. Big old Titan. What's up, man? Tighten up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Getting people in here now. Tighten up, King. Yeah, what's up, man? Jeff says, good interview. Cool guy. Great job overall. Thank you. Thank you. And hopefully, we're going to have more. Knock on wood, I've talked to a couple players, and hopefully if everything goes well, I'll be interviewing a couple more players, and hopefully you guys enjoy that. I'm getting the start on that. He said he's my Madden tackling machine. Yeah, man, he's such a stud. He was really good. Let's see. McGrath was good for us. Bad error for the team. Yes, Ed, you are correct. He played probably one of the worst Tennessee Titans squad. It was a little rough. Let's see. That's dope. I like that on-screen stuff. Yeah, there we go, J-Buzz. Oh, look. Oh, there you go. Shout out, guys. Shout out. Okay. Uh-oh. Here we go. Mr. Titan, what's up? Great interview. Thank you, Titan Upload. Again, he was really easy, guys. He was really easy to reach out to, and he was open to anything. And we just we talked. I just talked to him today. He actually called me up, and definitely going to get my jersey signed. And we're just catching up and stuff. And he was just really, really happy. If you guys didn't see it on my Twitter, but he posted on my page, just really thankful for, everything I did for him on the video and stuff. I told him I was going to fix it up and make it really, really nice. And again, we just he's just a generally nice person, and we had a good conversation, guys. Really good conversation. And hopefully this does open up the door for a couple more interviews for different players. So just keep that in mind, that I do have a couple players that I do want to interview, and hopefully we can make that happen, man. Hopefully we can make that happen. And if you want, you can put on the comments who would you want me to interview if I could. I mean, nothing crazy. I mean, I'm not going to be able to get Derrick Henry. I'm just saying. But you never know. So let's talk about already, because someone brought it up. Someone already brought it up. Let me hide this. Was talks of the Eagles offering Derek Clowney a deal. And a lot of people, you guys were set on Clowney. You guys wanted Clowney. And what do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about that? It's a possibility that he goes with the Eagles. I wouldn't. I kind of lost. Yep. Sin City already said it. Perfect. He hit. I mean, he's over Clowney. I'm kind of over Clowney as well. If he would have joined, he's playing this game that, he's trying to see what team will give him the most money. And I mean, to be honest with you, if the Eagles give him a good chunk, they're not a horrible team, but ask him if he figured out to find the football yet. Yeah, I mean. Okay, King says, I don't think he will sign with the Eagles. I don't know. I mean, he's playing the waiting game. He's waiting to see what his best offer is, and he's going to go with that. I mean, you never know with the Eagles. Jeff says Clowney is a clown. Some people think so. If they want to pay him $20 million, that is fine. No thanks. Yeah, I wouldn't pay. He doesn't even stay on the field for most of the time, so I wouldn't be too, 20 is a lot. But like we were saying, I don't really know what's gonna happen with him. I'm over that chapter already, so definitely. Let's go on with the next one. Let's see. So the next question, guys, is do you guys like the schedule? Do you think we got disrespected with the primetime games we got? Okay, if you guys remember, I don't think the schedule is that bad, to be honest with you. I actually like it. I think all the games are actually winnable. Now, if the Titans could win, that's different. But I don't mind the schedule at all. I actually think it's a pretty decent schedule. Now, with the primetime games, the fact that we're AFC champion, we went to the AFC championship last year, and we only got 3. It's a yes and no question. A lot of people like to say, we're underdogs, which is true. And let's see. Okay, Ed says, hell no, I don't like it. Okay. Jeff says, we stay getting tired with the game. We try getting games. Why don't you interview real football players like Troy? Well, that's kind of hard. I think he has a decent job. Liz says, I like being the underdog and not being known brings us better luck. It's true. I think it's fine, but I love the crap they did to the Texans. Yes, if everyone knows, the Texans, I think, have one, I believe, primetime game. But listen, guys, look at all the primetime games right now, okay? And this is the reason why I think we didn't get too many primetime games, okay? So the Ravens, Chiefs, Raiders, Tampa. There's a couple other teams that, off the top of my head, I don't remember. But the Raiders and Tampa, both teams got 4 primetime. The Raiders. Now, the reason behind that is because the NFL wants to push because, Las Vegas, they're moving all, they just moved the team. They want to kind of, sell that, which I understand. It's just the Raiders didn't do anything last year. So it's kind of like, man, compared to us that we went to the AFC Championship. Then you got Tampa. Reason why Tampa, obviously everyone knows, Tom Brady going to Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Boom, automatically they give them primetime games like nothing. Okay. So I think the reason why we didn't get so many, obviously, primetime games was because of Tampa Bay and the Raiders being another team was added. It just sucks because I think we do deserve it. But again, like some of you guys say, it's better to be the underdog. We're usually always the underdog. I think we're the underdog again for the Broncos game. And the game hasn't even started. We don't even have our players yet, and they're already saying that we're underdogs. So the Tennessee Titans actually perform better when they're underdogs. I'm like sideways. Hold on, this is bothering me. Okay, so yeah, let's see what you guys say because you guys were typing away when I was yapping. I don't like we finished the year 4 out of 6. Yes, Matt, we will get into that actually, later in the show. But yes, I don't like that either. That's not cool. 5 out of the 7 last are away games. Boo. They want us to put on prime time. That's fine. But man, getting how's away home rate? Yeah. Let's see. I was talking more about the Texans starting schedule. Oh yeah. Don't worry. I had the paper too. And I'll explain something on that one too, because that one's rough. Their Texans schedule is really rough. Remind me to let you guys know about that one. Why are you saying we didn't get many? We got 3 prime times game. Yeah. So like we were saying, I don't mind the 3 primetime games. It's better than just having one, guys. Okay. So it's not too big of a deal. It kind of sucks that we kind of get shafted here and there, but again, it's not, you know what? It is what it is. We just got to kind of work with it, and I'm okay. We got a Monday night game, and we got a Sunday night game. One's in Denver, one's in Green Bay, and then we have a Thursday night game against the Colts, which I'm kind of over Thursday night. At least it wasn't against the Jaguars, right? All right, let's see. Okay, let's see. The Rams, yeah, that's another team. The Rams are getting 5 primetime games as a joke. I know it's because of their stadium, but yeah, I mean, most of the time it's the NFL trying to promote. And here's my next question: why doesn't the national media give us any respect? Why do you think the Titans are just? We're always we're never in the power rankings. We did so good last year, and they kind of just. Is it because of the small market? That's what I think. I think it's just a small market. It's Nashville. Yes, it's growing, but it's not like a New York team or a Las Vegas team where they get so much attraction. And I think that's what the NFL. Yeah, see. So small market. Yeah, it's Nashville. It's nothing too crazy. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So like I said, I think it's just a small market. It's not, it's not like a New York or a Florida team. Unfortunately, even the Dolphins, for God's sakes, So, all right, let's keep it going, guys. Let's keep it going. Again, interact, guys. If you mean that's why you're here. Interact. I like talking to people, man. This is all right. Are you okay with international games being canceled? Do you think any team benefits from this? Okay. And here's my thing, okay? I'm going to give you guys my take. So, let's see, is this actually the right one? Hold on. Yeah. All right. So what I think, all right, so let me put it, the Jags won't, okay. So I'm okay with it being canceled, and here's the reason why, okay? So the Jaguars, they play they have two destinations, right? They have London and Mexico City. Now, there's 4 games being played in London. Now, out of those 4 games, 2 of them are the Jaguars. The Jaguars are playing over there, okay? So you got Jacksonville playing. I mean, they might as well make it that's their home team because apparently they love playing over there. But it's not good because I was hearing that the Titans were going to be one of the teams to go to London. And I don't know if you guys remembered, but I think the last time we played, we played in London. We lost to the Chargers. Remember, that was like that. We scored the last 10 seconds, and then we went for the 2-point conversion, but we lost the game. I didn't mind at that time. I didn't mind the aggressive play calling by Rabel. I just didn't like the play call. It was they should have just ran it with Henry, I think. But that's in the past. But the point I'm trying to make is that London, that just throws off everyone's scheduling, man. Then you have to, it's the jet lag as well. You have to fly over there. You're playing different time zones, and it just throws off teams. And I was really, really concerned when I was hearing that that Jacksonville was going to have 2 games there, and they were going to be back to back. I was like, oh my God, it's going to be, you know what? The Titans are going to play them. I have a feeling because they like to do that. So I'm okay that it was canceled. Now it sucks for people, that wanted to go to the game that, there's a bunch of Titan fans in London or just NFL fans in general in London. So I'm sorry for that, but you can come to America and watch a football game here. It's better. And then Mexico City, same thing. So, and the teams do. All right. Ed says, I'll be happy if our Titans never play another game like that. What are we talking about, Ed? Are we talking about the Chargers game? I don't know where you're going with this one. Do you remember Taz Steakhouse? Absolutely. Good stuff. If you guys don't know what that is, that's in New York. It's a good steakhouse. Me and my uncle used to go. Let's see. I'll be cool if it were Mexico City, but not overseas. I agree with you on that one. It might be a little bit better in Mexico City. It's closer. It's just that flight over there and then just getting sync and then coming back. And it's just, I don't see how that benefits the players at all. I think it's just a hot mess, and I wouldn't like that. All right. He says, what's your take on this on our record this year? All right, man. All right, I think you guys want to just get into the schedule and stuff, all right? So let's just jump right into it. Okay. So I broke it down, so work with me. So Titans schedule, we have week 1 at Denver. Okay. The Broncos. Now, like I said, most of these games we should be able to beat the team. I don't think there's no team that's better than us on the schedule, but we always have a couple hiccups. All right. We always have a couple hiccups. So before you guys start lynching me, okay? Before you guys start lynching me on my prediction. Remember, it's just a prediction, okay? I don't like doing these because if I predict really bad, I look like an ass. But whatever. We're gonna do this. It's gonna be fun. All right. All right. Hold on. We got Edward going 9-7 again. Are you guys thinking 9-7 is the spot we're gonna get? Pop Games, what's up, Mr. Titan? Hope all is going well. Hey guys, quick shout out to Pop Games. If you guys don't know him, man, if you guys like video games, he does all sorts of video game and he does unboxing. He does a bunch of PlayStation games. He has a really cool setup like my garage. Should definitely give him a check, man. All right. Sin City, 11-5 easy. All right. Don't get too carried away. All right. 11-5. We'll win 5 in the division. I'll go 11-5. Okay. What's up, King Isaac? Welcome to the show, buddy. Welcome to the show. 9-7 was a joke. Hey, man, you never know. We've gone 4 years in a row, 9-7. You can't say it's a joke. Packers are a dumpster fire. It's still the NFL. 10-6, Matt says. Monday night endeavor will be tough, but the team is young and we can take them. King Henry runs downhill from a mile high. I like that. King Isaac says 12. Oh, sorry about that. This thing keeps moving. King Isaac says 12-4. Okay. So here's I'm just gonna go through this thing. All right. Be gentle on me. All right. Go easy. Here we go. That's what she said. All right. So week 1 at Denver. Okay. I have us beating the Broncos. Now, again, we don't play very good. Against the Broncos. Obviously, it happened last year and the year before that. We don't do well. Their defense is very good. Okay. And this year, we have a lot of teams that are really good in defense that we're playing. Okay. But I believe we're going to win. I think Derrick Henry, we know exactly what we're going to do. We're going to run it. And the only thing that worries me is Gerald Casey. I think Gerald Casey put on Twitter that I think he was really excited. It was really important, game 1. And I was like, yeah, he's going to come with some vengeance. He's going to be a little salty, and he's going to hopefully not wreak havoc. Hopefully we can control him. But so Denver, I say it's a win. But I don't think it's not going to be a blowout. It's going to be a very close game. Okay. So week 2, we got a home opener, right? Jacksonville. We should take care of Jacksonville. I think this year we should sweep the Jaguar. I think we should beat Jacksonville. We'll sweep Jacksonville. It's a home opener. I think the place will be rocking. So week 3 we're 2-0 right now. Week 3 we have the Vikings. Okay, the Vikings. Last time we played the Vikings, we played them in Nissan Stadium. We didn't win. The Viking games it's weird. It's like it can go both ways. It can go either one way or the other. I think, in my best bet, I think the Titans will eke out a victory. I think we'll beat them. So now we're 3-0. Okay, crazy. Week 4, Pittsburgh, the Steelers. Again, their defense was stellar last year, okay? They were really good. Towards the end of the season, they had a backup QB, and their defense was showing out. I worry about that. And then you have, Big Ben. Yeah, everyone says Big Ben this, Big Ben that, but still, he's better than the backup QB they had last year. So with that defense, Big Ben, Juju Smith, again, it's a winnable game. We could lose, but I believe we should beat them. Okay? We should beat them. So going on to week 5, Buffalo. Again, defense, big time. Big time defense. We're going up again. Unfortunately, for some reason, every week we played them like 2 seasons already. Week 5. I don't know why they keep doing that, but we can't beat them. We can't beat Buffalo for some strange reason. It's always an ugly, close game, and usually the football team's not in sync, and we look really, really bad. Okay? So I think with that, I I think we'll take a loss here. I think we'll lose to Buffalo. It'll be a close game. I mean, I've thought so many times about how we lost to Buffalo, and we always come so close to beating them. Hopefully this year we can actually overcome that. Because again, like I said, any team we play this year we could beat. It's just sometimes the Titans have those hiccups, and for some reason the Buffalo Bills are always the hiccup. The other year was, remember the Nick Williams where he dropped it? That would have been 4-1. Okay. So he says Ed is helping me out. 4-1 Bills loss. Can see it. Bills have our number. Yes. All right. So we got, all right. So 4-1, keep with me. Okay. We got Houston. Now for Houston, I think we'll eventually split. Okay, even though they have Bill O'Brien, he doesn't know what the hell he's doing most of the time. I do believe that we'll split the wins with Houston. So you can either put a week 6, and I forgot what the other week. So either or. So it could be, we'll say, hey, we beat them. So it'll be 5. If we had halfway reliable, it would have been. So if we had a halfway reliable, we would have been 11. Yeah, but we weren't. So let's just remember that. So week 7, we all win, right? By week 8, we have the Bengals. We have Joe Burrows. I think we should beat them. They're still in rebuilding mode, and he might do good. I mean, I don't think he's going to be crazy good, but I think we'll handle that game. I think we should beat them. Okay, so we're 5-1, right? We're 4-1 going into the bye. Now 5-1. All right, let me do this. Okay, so next one, week 9, the Bears. The Bengals game might actually be close, but I think we'll win. Bengals games might be actually pretty close. I mean, it could be. We could eke out a victory. I'm not saying we're going to blow out teams. But you never know in the NFL, man. Anyone can come to play. All right, 6-1. Yes, thank you, Edward. So the Bears, I believe, again, they have a good defense. Their offense is questionable. Their QB is questionable. Maybe they have Foles play by this time because Trubisky is not very good. He might start earlier than before, but I think we'll lose to the Bears. Unfortunately, I just think the defense is going to be a close game, low-scoring game, and we're just not gonna beat the Bears. So, if you got that, Ed, that's 6-2. Okay, 6-2. Okay, so Indy, I agree with King Isaac. I think for Indy, we're gonna split. I think they'll beat us one time. We'll beat them another time. Doesn't matter. We could be away. They could be home. I think the Thursday night game, we should beat them, and then we lose away. But that's what King Isaac said. I agree with you, bud. So, yeah, week 10, we'll just put that as a win right now, and then we'll count the other loss. So we'll do Indy. I think we'll beat them. Again, it's a division game. It's going to be tough. Okay, so week 11, okay, at Baltimore. Now, this is where it gets a little tricky, okay? Their defense, they stacked on defense now, okay? They had our numbers. Now they want us, okay? After us shutting them, like beating them last year, they really want to put a hurting on us. I think they want to make us make us pay. I think that's a revenge game. They got that circled. Like my buddy Chris says, they got that circled since last year, since they lost, and they're going to come ready to play. Okay, we don't have Dean Pease. Could be very, very, very – it's just tricky. It's tricky. I don't see us winning. Sin City said we exposed – yes, we exposed them, but we also had Dean Pease as the defensive coordinator who did an excellent game plan. Don't get me wrong. He's not going to play the same way he did in the playoffs. Trust me. Hell no, we bullied them. Yeah, we bullied them, but remember that was last year. Okay. I hope again. The game is winnable. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that we can't beat them. We could. It's just I just see it as us losing. Oh yeah, they want us. This is one of my prediction losses. Okay, so where am I at, Ed? I don't even remember anymore. I'm not good at math. All right. So depending on if you had the week 10 win or loss, I think I picked that we'd win. Week 12 will be a loss at Indy. Okay. And the week 10 is actually the Thursday night game against the Colts. So I believe we'll take an L. All right. So I think we'll lose to the Colts. Week 13, we got the Browns. They'll be a lot better. They'll be a lot better this year than they were last year. They had time to gel, so I do believe we'll still beat them. I think we're just a better team overall. So Browns. I think we'll beat the Browns. Week 14, Jacksonville again. Think we take care of them. It'll be a close game again. A lot of people are counting the Jaguars out, but they're an NFL football team, and it depends on who shows up, man. If they show up like they did last year, everyone thought it was an easy win, and we end up losing. But I think we'll take care of the Jaguars, so that'll be another W. Okay, hold on. Okay, so now we have. Okay, we're at 8-4, guys. Right, 8-4. Week 15, the Lions. Again, they're rebuilding. I say we beat them. We're playing in Nissan Stadium. I think it should be a good win. I don't think that'll be a problem. Week 16. Okay, this is one of the primetime games, guys. Right, against Green Bay. Okay, it's late December in Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers, Sunday night. I don't see us beating him. I don't see us beating him. I think we'll take that loss. So where we're at right now? 9-5, right? We're at 10-4. Oh yeah, that's right, 10-4. And the last one, week 17. If I already said that we beat the Houston the first week, we'll end up losing the last game, vice versa. So it'll be 10. No. We know what happened last time we played on Sunday. Yeah. So yeah, that was really rough. Yeah. So we have it. Am I missing something? Did I go through everyone? Yeah, because I have my prediction for everything. Okay. Our best bet would be 10-6. I think the Titans. I think the Titans will be 10-6 this year. It could easily, it could be, 11-5. It could be 11-5, or it could be 9-7. Worst case scenario, 9-7. But I think we'll have 10 victories, 6 losses. Still win the division, and that's just my prediction. Again, the final game will determine how much the regular season gets to Texas. Albert is right. It will. And we'll definitely see about that. Okay, guys? We'll definitely see about that. Please, God, I can't handle another. Hey, I don't mind a 9-7. If we make it to the playoffs and we win the division, we could be 9-7 all day. I don't mind that at all. GB will fall off this year. They won't be competitive. We'll rest against Houston. Hopefully. So Sin City says 11-5. That's cool. I say so. Yeah. So I think it's gonna be 10-6. I think we'll have a really good year. The schedule's, it's good. Oh boy. You sound like a Dallas Cowboys fan, man. 16-0. But again, those last games, those away games are gonna be rough against the Titans, man. That's the only thing that I don't like about the schedule. But other than that, I think we should be okay. And Ed has a point. 9-7 is better than, yeah, you're right. I agree, Jeffrey. Don't we all wish that, right? The perfect season. But by the way, rest in peace, Don Chulo. All right. So here's the next question I got. Which game is Mr. Titan going to? All right. So I wanted to go 2 games. I wanted one away, one home. Since I do live in Texas, I was obviously going to go to a Houston game. So I might pick the last game for Houston. I wanted to go last year and I didn't. I usually go to Nashville in October, towards the end of October. It's a little bit cooler. It's nicer usually. But the problem is, unfortunately, we have a bye week. So then I was stuck with the Bills, was Houston, Bills, and then the Steelers. Steelers October 4th, and then you have the other games. It's like October 15th or 14th or something like that. I believe. Well, let's see what these guys say. We can hope. So Sin City said, meet me in Denver Monday night season. I was thinking about that, man. And I'm still debating on that one. That was one because there's two games I actually want to go to. I was gonna do it one away, one home, but that Monday night, I've been to Mile High before, and it's a good place to play football, and especially Monday night. Chris says someone I follow on Twitter is going to Tennessee, Oklahoma Center, and the Monday night in Denver 2 days later. Sweet. The last in January, I have planned to. All right, man, Albert. Maybe I'll meet you up there, man. I'm only 3.5 hours. Don't go week 17. You don't want to watch Rebecca. It's possibly we'll probably rest them if we're doing good, right? But again, I would like to check out Houston Stadium. We'll probably beat them with our backups anyway. So, all right. So the one, oh man, let me change this. So the one I was gonna actually go to was gonna be in October. It was gonna be the Steelers game. I just feel like I think it'll be better. It's better than the Bills because last year we played the Bills and they came and there was a bunch of New Yorkers and they're just rude as hell and they always they're trying to fight people and there was more Buffalo fans than Titans fans and I really don't want to experience that. I want to actually enjoy the game. I went last year to the Chargers game and there were Charger fans, but they were nice people. They weren't trying to fight or anything like that. So I really can care less about going to a Bills game. Steelers, their fans are pretty nuts too, but I think it'll be a better game to watch. And I would like to see Big Ben and stuff like that. So that will probably be the game I'm going to. Let me know, guys, and we can all get a group and we can meet and we can tailgate. Since they said Steelers game would be sweet old AFC Central, right? Yeah, it would be, man. I think that's where I'm looking to go that week, and we definitely go to downtown Nashville. I love Nashville, man. I go there been there a couple times, and you guys haven't tried Martin's Barbecue in downtown Nashville. It's right off Broadway and 3rd Ave. That place has some really good mac and cheese. So you guys should definitely let me know if on Twitter, DM me, let me know what game you guys are going to, and definitely would love to meet all you guys, man. Titan fans, We just gotta stay together. Ed says, yes, if I could fly and go for it, I'd go to the Steelers game. Yeah, it is pricey. I was looking at the tickets, guys. The tickets were like nosebleed was like $185. So their Steelers game is the most expensive one, close to the most expensive. I'd love to go see it. Well, let me know, man. I mean, I'm thinking about going to that January 3rd game, unfortunately, but Nashville is the second best city in the country. Y'all know the first. But yeah, definitely. Nashville is grown. It's grown a lot, and it's a really nice place, and it's just there's so many places to eat. I'm kind of like a fat ass. I like going and trying out food, and food over there is good. I would love to go to a Colorado game. That stadium was nice. All right, we'll take a flight, pay for it. What can Albert says? What considered will be the most hard game for the Titans? It might be that Ravens game, man. That Ravens game. It's just because there's so much on the line too, and there's so much bad blood and what we did to them last year. So I know they're gonna be coming out, guns blazing. The Mr.Titan tailgate. Hey man, let me know. I'll definitely, let me know and I'll be there. I love going to the stadium. I love hanging out. I love talking to people. So like I said, when I'm on Twitter and I officially buy the tickets and I'll tweet where I'm at, and if you guys want to hang out and walk around, I mean, I know Nashville like the back of my hand, so we can go to some good little bars, get a drink, get some food. I love eating, like I said. So Jeff said, he's promoting. Go check out Buzz Talk after. Buzz Talk. Pay for me, bro. I wish I could pay for you. I wish I had money like that, man. Hardest game, Jags, Colts, Texas period. It's true. We definitely have to win the division. I mean, that should be our number one goal, is to win the division, guys. Okay. Every year we all say that, we should win the division. We should be, but we don't. We need to get that, the AFC South. I believe we do have a really good, solid chance to win the division. But again, I believe the Colts are going to give us some problems. And if you don't think the Colts are going to be a problem, then you are delusional. Unfortunately, Colts are going to give us some issues. Division games are the worst. They're supposed to be. They are, and we're not good. We don't put the teams we're supposed to put them out. Ravens will probably be the toughest game on the schedule. Yes, I agree with you. AFC has fallen off outside of the Titans. Yeah, but we can't beat them though. I understand you. I completely agree, but for some reason we can't. We don't win the games. We should easily beat, the Texans twice and the Colts twice and the Jags, but for some reason, sometimes we don't come to play, and it ends up being a disaster. So, but I totally agree with you. So again, I think I'm gonna go. My heart's set on the Steelers game, October 4th, and the Texans game, January 4th or 3rd, something like that. So those are the two games I'm eyeing. I'll let you guys know when I start looking at the prices and all that good stuff. But I will definitely let you guys know so you guys can either join or see me. That'll be really cool. Just have a bunch of Titan fans. We can tailgate, get there early. Let's see. Okay, Colts don't scare me much because of Phillip Rivers. Yeah, but that's the thing. Here, I'm gonna let you know, man. They had Dorsett, and I think Rivers is a much better quarterback than Dorsett is, and we lost. We split, right? I'm just saying, just because he's 37 doesn't mean he can't play. Yes, he had a bad year, but you know what? Doesn't mean anything. He has a good offensive line. Guys. We split the division last year 3-3. Well, for every team, not good enough. Yep, I agree. We can't split it. We had to sweep at least one team. I think the Jaguars should be the team we should sweep. The O-line is sick, and the D is solid. Don't get me wrong, definitely beatable. Yes, definitely beatable. But they, again, like you said, their offensive line is top 5. I mean, we just think about it, guys. Don't be delusional. Don't be that Titan fan to be like, oh no, we got the division in the bag. No, we don't, because we would have won, 2 or 3 years in a row, and we didn't. So don't be that delusional fan. Don't be that Cowboy fan. That's why I say don't be that Cowboy fan that you guys think that you guys are going to go to the Super Bowl every year, and we haven't even played a game. So yeah, the division is beatable, but we just need to show up. Rivers owns us, except last year. But you're right, Ed. You're definitely right. Jags will be swept by the whole division. You'll be surprised. They might eke out a victory. I think they'll have one. I think their record will be like 1-5 or something like that in the division. I think they beat one team. I'm hoping it's the Texans. But talk about the Texans. I forgot about that. I almost forgot. They have one of the toughest beginning for a season. It's crazy. It is crazy, guys. They play Kansas City, then they play Baltimore, they play Minnesota. I forgot what other team. It's just like they could easily be 0-4 right off the bat, which I love. But they have such a tough the schedule in the beginning is so tough. I mean, we'll see what happens, and that's where everyone was talking about. I think Matt was saying it in the beginning of the Titans, and the Texans, man. It's just really, really, really bad. So I like to said, that's basically all I wanted to go through and stuff. I hope you guys did enjoy this show, man. I don't know if I'm going to be doing another show anytime soon, but make sure you just keep you posted. I'm always on Twitter. You can message me on Twitter. Let me know. We'll see what happens with Clowney. Do want to let you know there might be another. Oh yeah, sorry about that, but I think the Colts only beat us week 2 because of Mariota's poor play. It wasn't only Mariota. Remember, it was the whole offensive line wasn't synced yet, and we're still. Remember, the Titans always start off slow. That's another thing. We have to start off fast. We usually are a very slow team to start the beginning of the season. We have to start off fast with at least 5-3, or we'll be in for a close call for the playoffs wild card. Yep, I agree. That's one thing that what happens with us is that we always start off slow, and that's kind of our Achilles heel is we start off slow. We need to start off a nice 3-0 or something like that. Billy Scott says Larry Warford. I don't know too much about him. I know I was trying to read something about him. If you guys know anything about him, I know they were trying to get Clowney and him supposedly. I have no idea. Just fill me in real quick and let me know. But I know that Jesus Christ. But apparently he was in the talks, or the Titans were looking at him. I have no idea. But just let me know in the comments below. But like I said, turn up will be as well. All right, let's see. He says it was better than Nate Davis, but we might play Wilson. All right. I don't think Wilson will start right away. I think eventually he'll start playing, but not right away. Cannot afford start too many home games at the first half of the schedule. You're right. I agree with you. I think Art Smith is underrated. He is. Unfortunately, once he starts getting all that credit and stuff, other teams are going to be looking at him for another coaching opportunity or even a head coach. So, hopefully he doesn't do like LaFleur, even though he's with Green Bay, but I don't think LaFleur was any good. I like him too. I like him he's played, in the AFL, and he's also played in the NFL. So it's a good little, depth move from John Robinson for this guy. All right, guys. Well, I wanted to do this in 30 to 40 minutes, and I'm almost in an hour in. I just want to let you guys know again that I'm working my tail off on getting some interviews. I've talked to a couple players, so don't make mistakes in that. So don't be on the lookout for that. Got maybe one or two players in the talks. It's hard to talk to these players sometimes. They have things going on and they don't answer obviously right away and all this good stuff. But again, if you liked the video, click the like button, share this video, get it out there. And if you haven't seen the video of Gerald McRath, go ahead and check it out. It's a really cool interview. And thank you guys for everything. I appreciate you guys spending some time with me. I had a blast, and don't be afraid to hit me up on Twitter or anything like that. I'm friendly, man. I like having conversations. I'm not going to blow you off. If you leave a comment, I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. I'm always writing, comments to people and stuff like that. So I do want to say thank you again. Remember to like, comment, and share. I love talking Tennessee Titan footballs. I like talking to you guys. You guys make this a lot easier. All right, let's see. Get it, bro. It says good interview with McGrath. Keep up the hard work. Your channel will keep growing. Thank you. I appreciate it, and hopefully we get another person. Should be in the talks right now. So just keep your thank you. So yeah, just remember, I'm always working. I'm always trying, man. I'm always trying for you guys. And I do appreciate it. So I'm gonna get out of here because I have to work. I have to work later. It's a bummer. And I hope you guys have a good night. And remember, oh shit, it's over here. Tighten up.